such a beautiful hike. It's been a while since my last upload, and I thought it would be fun to create a video just to share what I've been up to lately, some life updates, and some plans I have for the future. So I hope you enjoy this video and have some fun catching up with me on these camping trips in the Los Angeles National Forest and in Big Bear. I thought I would just film this really nice, much needed break from work to come out here and just get some fresh air because I really needed it. And so did my friend Stella. You can see her tent and her hammock right over there. So the main reason I haven't posted in a while is because I've been working non-stop. I posted my last video back in January, and in February is when I entered into an all-female trade school here in LA, and immediately after the trade school finished, I got a job in the union as a millwright. A millwright is basically just an industrial mechanic, and I love the work that I do, but it doesn't leave a lot of room and a lot of time for doing anything else other than working, making food for the next day, taking a shower, going to bed, and repeating all over again. I could go weeks without days off at times, but I really love what I do now, and I'm not upset about it because I like what I do, but it is nice now to take a short little break and have some time off to enjoy the things that I like doing. I was walking through the grass and stuff.
Yeah, same.
Got some PCT thru hikers here, some regular campers, and us. The stuff right there, Stella. This is what I got for dessert from Trader Joe's. It's super delicious. If you haven't tried it, you really need to try it. It's so good.
People don't say good morning anymore. They say grand rising now.
And I hate it. I don't like it. Camp chili and camp tea. Put a shit ton of turmeric in here. Oh, it's hot. These are some homemade snacks that I made for Stella and I on the drive home, and they were so good that I decided to make a bunch more for my family and then more just to take up to my next camping trip up in Big Bear. So it's a really popular recipe that I found on Instagram, and it's just dates stuffed with almond butter, and then they're dipped in a dark chocolate, and I added some salt on top of it, which is really delicious. And I really love this recipe so much. Now that I've started a new career, it doesn't look like I'm going to be hiking the Pacific Crest Trail in 2025 the way that I had planned. Mainly because I'm trying to establish myself within this new field of work, and in order to do that, it looks like I'm probably going to have to postpone hiking the PCT until 2026 or 2027. And in the meantime, I'm still going to be creating videos for my YouTube channel when I'm not working, but they're mostly going to be, like general camping, hiking, and everyday things types of videos. I'm probably going to switch to maybe a vlog style video more, or just a lifestyle videos until I do the trail again. So the channel is going to change a little bit, and I do anticipate losing some followers who are here just to watch me hike the Pacific Crest Trail, and that's okay, but my videos are definitely going to be changing. But when I hike the PCT again, I'm definitely going to film it all over again. This time hopefully a little bit better. So on this trip, I'm going to be showing you the bed that I built for the inside of my two-door Jeep Wrangler. This is something that I haven't shared that much on my social media or on my YouTube channel, but sometimes when I do go out on solo trips or when I want to off-road to locations that require a high clearance vehicle, sometimes I just like to sleep in my car, and I think it's really fun and it's really comfortable. So what I did maybe about 5 years ago, I created this little bed frame out of plywood and some hinges, and I made it this way because I didn't want to have to remove my back seats, and I also, well, mainly because I didn't have anywhere to put them and I just didn't want to fuss with having to take them out and then put them back in. So making this bed frame was a really easy way for me to not have to remove the seats, but also have something that was really compact and easy to install and easy to remove. So I really like this sleep system for my Jeep. Okay, so this is the final product of my sleep system inside of my two-door Jeep Wrangler. It works really well for me and it's really comfortable, and I'm not too tall, I'm about 5'5", so I fit perfectly, just with having the front seat pushed forward and that little extension piece on the folding plywood as my bed frame. Yeah, and then I'm just using one of my air mattresses on top of this foam padding. This is okay just by itself, but sometimes I like to use an air mattress just for extra comfort. And then I just have my sleeping bag, and I folded the sleeping pad over at the end so I have like a little pillow, and then I have an extra blanket here right in the middle if I get cold. And then I have all this extra space. I wanted to get a roof rack, but one of my friends from work told me that putting a roof rack on a Jeep kind of throws off the center of gravity, and there's like a whole bunch of issues with it, so I decided not to for now. But I really do love traveling in my Jeep, and that's the reason why I built this maybe like about 5 years ago, so that I could just travel and sleep in my car and save some money, and also just sleep in some really hard to get places, and then sleep really comfortably. I mean, I could sleep in my tent too, but sometimes I like the extra comfort and security of sleeping in the Jeep. So this is it. I also have some covers for my windows that I want to test out. I just got them in the mail yesterday, because I do like sleeping with my windows open, but it's summertime and I don't want any bugs coming in and, you know, biting me in my sleep, which has happened before. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those on right now and then see how those work out. I think it looks really good. So this is the cover on, and it's made out of, I guess, a mesh stretch fabric, and the window's all the way down. It even kind of blacks the window out a little bit, which is kind of nice. Oh my gosh, yeah, I really like it. I'm super stoked, and I think because my Jeep is black, you kind of can't even tell that it's there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like how it darkens it a little bit on those sides. So, because sometimes when I sleep with my head right by the window, I worry that someone's just gonna come up and stare at me right in the face. So I have that, and then I also have a blackout windshield cover. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on right now too, and see how dark it gets in here. That's pretty cool. Okay, and that's it with the windshield cover on. So that's gonna be nice and cozy. This is it, fully set up. I also bought some twinkle lights, so I think I'm gonna put those in. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna put them in, but we'll see. Because I also have a lamp that I like to hang here. That's why I have a little carabiner here. but I wanted to try the twinkle lights because they're really cute. Okay, so this is my new kitchen now because I'm hungry and impatient. And the water was getting hot on the fire, but I'm really hungry and the sun is going down very fast. As soon as the sun set over that mountain, it just got cold and dark. There's June bugs all over the place. So I'm just gonna cut up some chilies. I'm making a pho today because I just wanted to keep everything really simple for me. So I'm basically just heating up some water. I added a pho essence tea bag. I have some chili oil. I used some beef broth. I have lime. I like making my pho with fried tofu for some reason, so I'm using the fried tofu. I brought some Thai basil from my house, from the garden. So that's gonna be really delicious and really fresh. So this is how my pho came out. I can't tell yet whether or not I dumped in too much chili oil, but I'm about to find out right now. It smells good. Okay, so I tasted it. It is really spicy. I don't know what's gonna happen to me in the middle of the night, but it's really good. So that's good news. This view right here is one of the main reasons why I enjoy sleeping in my Jeep when I go car camping, because I could just park at a really beautiful site and then sleep in my car and wake up to a really beautiful view. I also did set up the twinkle lights. I didn't have them while I was sleeping. I didn't have them on, but I did have them on here. So now I'm just gonna wrap up camp and head over into town and hang out at some of my favorite spots.